Hopefully my signal holds out today. It's been really windy here, so. All right, here we go. I can see you, Carrie.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dustin. Hey, Tiffany. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Mary. Hi, Genocide, and I'm sorry. Love you bunches. Hi, Jan. Hello, Randy. Hi, Carrie. Let's see. Make sure I get everybody. Hi, Krista. Hey, Melissa. Hi, Jared King. How are you? Hi, Sean. Hi, Shonda. How are you, Miss Jenny? I'm running just a few minutes late, but we got to talking.
We have God's gift gab.
I hope everyone's having a good night.
Hi, Shonda. Hi, Shawn. JoJo.
Oh, you know my cup. It says ASAP, as southern as possible. It's been a very long day. It's been a very long 2 weeks.
I bet you it has.
Sunday liked to kick my butt, and now I just still haven't caught up from that. I got kind of spoiled.
I'm going to refresh this page because your mouth's not meeting up with your words.
And hopefully it is on everybody else's.
All right, I'm going to refresh.
Is it lagging for anybody else? Oh, Lord, that made me big screen. Yes, I know my picture's crooked. It will not stay straight. It's been windy as heck here today. Okay, is that better?
Yes. Welcome.
Okay. I hope it's not like that for everybody. Hi, Karen. Hi, Troy. Okay, I'm just going to turn my camera off then because
It's working now.
it's me.
It's working now.
Is it? Okay, Jenny said it was coming before I moved my mouth. It's lagging a bit on my end.
Hey, Allie.
It's okay, Genocide. You take care of whatever you need to. We love you, and I'm so sorry.
What happened?
He had to put his fur baby down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Allie. I'm kind of dealing with that right now with Layla. She's been really sick the last several days. So y'all keep her in your prayers too, and my daddy. He's been kind of iffy. His nurse said that he's not getting as much movement to his lungs as he should, so.
Slim's kind of sick too.
Hey, Mystic. You don't mind, Tiffany? Thank you. I'm glad, because today the lights have been flickering all day long. The phones have been going out all day long because we're having really bad windstorms. Their fur baby, their dog, Tiffany, not a baby. Hi, K Dog.
Hey, good.
If any trolls come in here tonight, guys, y'all just block them automatically. Me and Layne's been getting trolled all evening on all of our social media. So we've been blocking them and taking them down as fast as we can. So if they come in tonight, just block them. I'm not even going to mess with them. I had one, I'll share an email with y'all here in a few that really ticked me off. Today's been a long day anyway, so I wasn't in the mood already. But we posted earlier. Well, Tiffany, the mods will know who they are and they'll get rid of them. We posted today that we reached 175,000 views. And I guess some people didn't like that. Because we heard about it. It makes you not even want to put any of your successes on any media because there's idiots out there.
They're just mad because they can't do it themselves.
Yeah. Without using other people's names. Thank you, guys. We're very proud of it. Krista's trying to get.
She's trying to get here.
So I'm hoping, I was supposed to hear today from a certain person whether they were going to be up on Saturday night. So hopefully we're going to have an interview Saturday night. Me and Layne are also going to be playing What's in the Box. And I know I had something else I was going to say and I can't remember what it was. We've actually moved our Halloween deal to a different night because of. Are you already off? Okay, I'm already live.
Hello, Terry. I'm Jeff and John.
Hi, John. Okay. Okay, you can come in here, Layne, if you want to. Layne got home early tonight. You rock always too, John.
Oh, Blakey, I found in the store they are selling the Pockies One Chip Challenge.
Yeah, I heard that.
$6.99.
Yeah, what store did you have yours at?
This was at a little bait and tackle store.
Greg told me they had them at QT. So
yeah, they go there too.
I'm gonna go try to snatch some of them for the trip.
They have for $6.99.
So I can. Thank you, Jared. Yeah, I'll read that one in a minute. And anyway, you'll realize why we're changing the Halloween deal. So we're not going to do it on Halloween night. We're going to do it a different night. And it'll be premiered on Halloween night. We may do some live streaming on Halloween night. We're also going to do Cody's birthday party, so we'll probably live stream some of that. But as far as going to the places that we wanted to live stream, we're not going to. But it will still be a Halloween special. So be ready. It's an awesome place. Thank you, Jenny, for sharing that. Okay. So let me get my. It sounds like something's blowing into the mics.
I don't have nothing on. I don't have a fan on or anything.
Hi, Sissy. It sounds like somebody's going up to the mic and just blowing in it. That's weird. Spirits, get away from the mics. So this is the last email we got today. It says, just wanted to congratulate you on the 175K views. That seems awfully fast to get them views. Oh, but I'm not saying anything. It's our secret. I'm not understanding what that means because we've been on here for 3.5 years. That's not fast at all. I think people like you should never be able to use social media platforms because it is meant for people who actually try. Okay. For people who don't want things just handed to them. Okay. I have learned in all my years of experience with YouTube and Twitter, you have to work hard and give it your all. Not sit back and expect people to do the work for you. This is the part that gets me. And this makes me realize who it is. But this is the part that gets me. Did you really think using Omar's name and James's name is all you had to do? I never use Omar or James's name in any of my videos, any of our live streams. If I say hello to them, it's because they came in of their own free will. But I do not yell their names out trying to get subscribers from it. Okay, this part. Let me give you some advice. Number 1, stop using people to get ahead. Number 2, pull your head out of Omar's ass. First of all, my head has been nowhere near Omar's ass. If it had, I'm sure it would whip my ass. So my face has never been anywhere near Omar's butt. 3, put the work in like everyone else. Okay. 4, work on yourself. Clean up a little.
Oh my God.
This is another one. Number 5, jump off a bridge if you don't like what I'm saying. Oh, and by the way, stop putting where you are going onto Twitter. You never know who may be peeking in them haunted woods. Truth be told.
Oh, they just gave themselves away.
Yeah, they just gave themselves away big time. Hello, Shane Fluff. Hello, Bruins. Hi, Keita. So this was the last one I got.
Lord have mercy.
That's just what I dealt with this evening.
You tell them, Mary.
But they did tell off on themselves by saying the very last part, told me exactly who it was. And I hope he is listening and quit using female names. It really does not look good on you.
No.
But I just thought it was hilarious that he thought that I would not figure out who it was. So
he thinks he's so bright.
Yeah, he does. Exactly, Jenny. No one asked for their opinion. And as far as how my channel grows or anything else, that's none of anyone's business. I work my butt off on this channel. If I'm not at my other job, my full-time job, I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, working at it. Love you too, Layne.
But that's what he's doing it for, is to get you all riled up.
Yeah.
He ain't worth it. Because he ain't got the cojones to use his own name himself.
I just love when they say quit using Omar or James's name. That's what you tried to build your channel on, Mr. Troll. So are you mad that I could build my channel up without using their names? Without cutting them down in my videos? And I have nothing but the utmost respect for Omar. And I love him and his whole entire family. However, my head will never be up his ass. I don't need it to be. I want my children or my channel to be built on what we have done. So that's all I'm going to say about that idiot.
You don't even have to explain yourself because we all know.
Yeah. Randy, I don't think you can connect your channel. I think you just put your channel link in your bio on Twitter. You have to copy your link, and then when you go to your Twitter to do the bio part of it, then you just paste your link in there. Exactly. People don't realize how much work it takes. Oh, I was never friends with this person, Tiffany. I would never be friends with that type of person. But they have a vendetta against Omar and anyone who
associates with
him. So we've had issues with this person before. He's definitely not. And he's pretty much proved that. But he caught me on a very bad day. So I'm not going to read everything that I wrote back. I'm just going to let everybody know, if you see any screenshots of it on social media, that was me. And that was caught on a very bad day. And I am losing my voice again. I talk too daggone much. That's the problem.
This person has been reported so many times it's not funny.
Yeah.
And anything hasn't been done about it.
Yeah, he has been reported many, many a times, but he has like 5 million accounts.
But now he switched to female names.
Yeah, now he's using female names, which is really kind of But because of that last statement, we're not going to be going to the Haunted Woods on Halloween like we planned. So it will be a night during the week, and we're not going to say when. I don't know. He's not much of a hacker. I honestly don't know how he can even talk. But anyway, I'm not going to say no more about him. So we'll change the subject. I just had to vent a little. because it was annoying. Oh, no, Mary. They couldn't even get 5 people in their chats. But okay, no more talk about him. No more talk about him. Well, I gotta go. I'm at work, but stay awesome, sweetie. You're so much better than they are. Everyone stay awesome. Much love from Tennessee. Thank you so much, Jared.
Good night, Jared.
At work. I have a lot of favorite Halloween movies, Jenny. A lot. If I had to, thank you, Melissa. Love you too. If I had to choose like one horror movie, it'd be Halloween. If I had to choose one like kitty type movie, it would be Hocus Pocus. Yes, Allie, Hocus Pocus. I've got a deal here that I'm going to read too. It's 31 things you did not know about your favorite horror movies. I was actually really surprised with some of these. Let me see if I can get it without knocking everything over. I'm fixing to try to figure something out where we can fix our office some. I love Halloween Town too.
How did you like my picture I sent on Messenger today?
Huh?
How did you like that picture I sent on Messenger today?
Oh yeah, that was cute. Well, see, my cousin's boyfriend tagged my Aunt Terry in that.
Mm-hmm.
We just thought it was hilarious because there's been a broom sitting outside for like the past month, and it's leaned up against one of the little flower thingies. And every time anybody passes it, they tell Terry to quit parking her vehicle on the lawn or up against the flower deals. And then he tagged her in that, and I thought it was hilarious. But what Betty wrote was uncalled for.
Whatever Buddy writes is uncalled for half the time.
Yeah. So we got 28 people in here. So as soon as I get through reading these things, then we'll go do some rating. But I want y'all to think of some channels that I have not rated yet. And I'm going to have y'all give me some channels that we can go rate. And I'll bring them up on my deal, and then we'll get started. Layne, I'm not going to bring you up on panel in your bedroom. Come in here. Okay, so this is 31 things you didn't know about your favorite horror movies. Okay. All right, so the first one, The Exorcist is the first horror movie to be nominated for a Best Picture at the Academy Awards. Well, I mean, if you think back at the first horror movies, The Exorcist is kind of one of the ones you remember. Hello, Sydney.
I like how you say horror movies.
Horror movies?
Horror movies.
Horror.
You say horror movies.
Horror. Yeah, I like Sam and Colby. I watch them some. They're funny, especially I like what's his name, Layne, the one that I like watching. Sam and Colby's friend. Because when he gets scared, it is hilarious. They did have some good special, especially for back in those days, Troy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one I did not know, and I went back and I watched some of the movie, and it's true. The color red is present in almost every shot of The Shining. I did not realize that. It's not Brennan, Layne. It's the other one. Corey. Yes, Corey. I love watching Corey. I did not know that, though, that the color red was present in almost every shot of The Shining. That was pretty cool to... Okay. Okay, here's one for you, Layne. Oh, I was going to say it got quiet again, Twinkie, but you muted. While filming Scream, the actors were never allowed to see the man who voices Ghostface. Director Wes Craven thought it would make their performances more realistic, and Jackson would hide on set and actually make the phone calls during the scenes.
Hi. I'm here.
That was pretty cool. Did you hear that?
No.
When they filmed Scream, Ghostface would hide on the set and actually make the phone calls right there from the set somewhere. So they would like be trying to figure out where he was at to make it look more realistic.
Oh, that's cool. You should do that one day.
Let's see. Okay, I almost read this one wrong. Y'all will see why in a minute. But while shooting the climax in Candyman, Tony Todd had live bees put in his mouth with only a mouth guard to keep them from going down his throat.
Ew, real?
Yes, Layne, real bees. It just said real bees. Sorry. Here, will you set my coffee cup over there, please?
Do you have chocolate milk?
No.
What chocolate? Okay.
Ain't no way in heck I would be letting no live bees get them out. I don't even want them in the car. I like to jump out of the car every time there's a bee in there.
Or a spider.
Or a spider, yes. Ew, this one's gross. Sissy Spacek slept in her bloody clothes for 3 days while filming the Carrie prom scene in order to keep continuity.
Ew.
Would she think the dress was going to not get wrinkly when she slept? How's that? I would rather take it off and hang it on her. That's, well, at least it's not real blood, but still, that would be uncomfortable, you would think.
But they use corn syrup, wouldn't it be sticky?
You would think. I think that would be kind of, creepy. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad they changed this. Hello, Real Paranormal Broadcast. How are you?
No, it was not.
The original title for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was Head Cheese.
Ew.
Could you imagine saying, what was the scariest movie you ever watched? Head Cheese.
Cheese.
Ew. I was like, why would they change that?
Well, they could have called it Head Swiss Cheese.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre would be a whole bunch. Like,
It would be totally different.
because it was in Texas. It killed people with a chainsaw. Duh.
I don't understand why they would call it Head Cheese. That's
Because
weird.
it's when he used to the human faces or whatever, it probably just like,
Oh, maybe. Well, that's like skin, though.
and it smelled like it.
The skin smell like head cheese.
Not the head part. The cheese part.
Maybe after he cut their heads open and their brains, it looked like Limburger cheese.
Ew. That would just be wrong. I'm just so glad they changed that name. Scariest movie, Laugh Out Loud, Laugh Out Loud, the Tiger. Blood-sucking freaks. Yes, that is, Shawn. Very gross. Okay, number 7. In the original Scream, Skeet Ulrich accidentally dropped the phone on Matthew Leonard's head. So Stu's reaction is genuine, as Wes Craven liked it so much he left it in the final cut.
Oh, where he's like, you hit me with the phone.
Yeah.
That's I love the part though where he was like, did you really call it cops?
Good night, Tiffany.
Good night, Tiffany. Have a great night. Okay, while filming the opening scene in Final Destination 2, the actors had to ride the roller coaster 26 times.
Oh, heck no.
Could you imagine? You'd be sick as a dog. Okay, the blood used in Night of the Living Dead is actually chocolate syrup. That was a lot of chocolate syrup.
And Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah,
What?
it was chocolate syrup. It was in black and white. You wouldn't be able to tell.
No. Why? Chocolate syrup.
It's probably the cheapest thing they could get then, because those were very low budgeted movies. Okay, due to his experience as a volunteer firefighter, Jack Nicholson took down the prop door with the axe in The Shining way too quickly. They had to switch it with a real door for that scene. Hi. Hey, Janica. Hi, Beans. How are you? So there's Miss Janica. Her nickname is Beans. Took me a little bit to figure out why we were calling her Beans, but now I know. Kidney beans.
Kidney beans.
Okay, the original title for Halloween, the Babysitter Murders, was changed so the movie could take place in one day. I'm glad they changed that too, because the babysitter murders wouldn't have made sense really. If it was just a murderer going after babysitters, then yes, maybe, but not a brother coming to look for his sister. Okay, Church the cat in Pet Cemetery is played by seven different cats. Why can I not talk tonight? Layne, turn that down. I can hear myself talking. No, it wouldn't be. Wouldn't he only kills people trying to get in his way? Yeah. Okay, so number 13. Eddie Murphy had been considered to star in Candyman. Yes, I know it's because I'm Amy Randy. I'm getting tongue-tied tonight for some reason. So I just could not picture Eddie Murphy playing Candyman. Hi, Amber. Amber. So Candyman would have been totally different too. I don't think it would have ended up being a horror movie. It'd have been a comedy. Okay. Sarah Michelle Gellar auditioned for the lead role of Julie in I Know What You Did Last Summer. Actually, I'm glad Jennifer Love Hewitt got that because she did a dang good job in that part. Oh, this one's interesting. The story for Final Destination was actually an abandoned idea for an X-Files episode. Huh. And they had, what, a 5-movie franchise off that? And that was only going to be one episode? Oh, my Lord, Layne. Layne said, I think all the killers are like very religious. They are really only go after the ones getting it on or drinking or being bad. Oh, us too, Amber. Every time like we get behind something like that, Layne's like, haven't you seen Final Destination? Even in one of her vlogs, if you watch her vlogs on her channel, Miss Giggles Vlogs, one of her videos were behind a log truck or a pipe truck or something. And she says that, haven't you seen Final Destination? Okay. So that's pretty cool that they got all those movies out of one episode for X-Files.
Hey, I'm still here. I'm just cleaning up.
That's fine.
All right.
Janine Garofalo turned down the role of Gail Withers, played by Courtney Cox in Scream. Okay, she was perfect for that part too, so I'm glad that she got it. Explains the werewolf priest on Silver Bullet movie. We just watched Silver Bullet the other day. We'll watch it about 4 more times before October's over. Not one actor or actress in Carrie who was portraying a high school student was actually a teenager. I believe that because most, really and truly, they're not going to be able to get teenagers to play most of them parts because they're all horn dogs in them. And that would be like against the law. So we know they're not teenagers. They're just really young looking. Layne, well, duh. Okay. Oh, this one's interesting too. The actor who plays Leatherface, Gunnar Hansen, had to wear 3-inch heels so he would tower over everyone in the cast, which made chase scenes a little more challenging for him to film. I imagine so. Maybe that's why he walks the way he does. Now I'm really going to be paying attention to his feet whenever he does chase scenes. Oh, I watch Pet Sematary all the time. That's a good one. And that's actually on here too somewhere. Originally, when Reagan, Linda Blair, vomits on Father Karras in The Exorcist, the vomit was supposed to hit him in the chest. But due to a misfire with the tube, the actor was hit in the face. The look of disgust as Miller wipes off the vomit is genuine. Layne, turn that down. I can hear it in here. Thank you. Never mind. You still ain't turned it down. Your dad went to college with Stephen King? That's awesome. Okay. Oh, this one. It only took 8 days to film the Blair Witch Project. And that's a creepy movie. I love Blair Witch 2, though. Okay, crew members were so creeped out by Tim Curry's performance as Pennywise in It that most people avoided him during filming. I can see that because he's creepy anyway without makeup on, much less with the It makeup on or Pennywise makeup on. Okay. Psycho is not only one of the most iconic horror films of all time, it's also the first time a toilet is seen being flushed in an American film. Well, isn't that something to be noted for in the history books? The first time a toilet is seen being flushed in an American film. I'll be darned. Okay. Ooh, Molly Ringwald was offered the lead role in Scream. No, that wouldn't have been good. Molly Ringwald did good in The Stand, but she would not have been good in Scream. Okay. Oren Peli changed the ending of Paranormal Activity because Steven Spielberg told him to. A commode gets screen time. Yeah, Janica, Miss Giggles is Layne. That's my daughter. She's the other part of What the Paranormal. Oh, we all knew this one. The vomit used in The Exorcist consists mostly of pea soup. We all knew that one. Okay. Contrary to popular belief, the iconic noises in Friday the 13th are not it's actually which is supposed to be kill, 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 mom, mom, mom. I didn't know that because I always hear it as That's cool. I'm going to have to listen back to that. I was going to be in the La Llorona, but turned it down when I moved to Michigan. La Llorona was a good movie. Oh, this is just cruelty. Hey, Lurch, how are you? Hey, Redneck. Ken, how are you doing? To make the tension between the actors authentic on the Blair Witch Project, the director gave them less and less food every day. Isn't that cruelty? That stinks, Allie. That would have been awesome to see you in that. Okay, here's the Pet Cemetery one. Stephen King has said that the only book he has written that truly scared him was Pet Cemetery. Hi, Lynn and handsome Seth. Ken. Okay, the Michael Myers mask in Halloween was actually a William Shatner mask modified and painted. I think we all knew that one too. Jennifer Love Hewitt was offered the lead role in The Ring. No, see, she wouldn't have. I don't think that would have been good either. And the last one, Saw, was filmed in only 18 days. There are no exterior shots in the film because production couldn't afford them. Huh. That's cool. Saw was actually a pretty good movie, and it had a huge franchise as well. Okay, he wrote it, but it scared him. No, that's weird. Now, if you go back and listen to any of Stephen King's interviews, he said that his like most of his movies or most of his books come from his nightmares. And he said that a lot of people wouldn't even want to live one day in his head whenever he's asleep. But he has come out with some amazing movies. Well, books that have been turned into movies, but yeah, well, actually, that turned out to be a really good idea because they were able to film it in 18 days on a very limited budget. But the best movie ever made on a very limited budget would be Halloween. Hands down for me. So right now, here's a question on here. Yes, him or Wes Craven, yes. Everyone comment one answer. What is your favorite scary movie? But I'm finished reading that. My voice is going bad. Hey, Troy and Marnie. Love you guys. My favorite Stephen King is The Stand. Halloween, yeah. Shining, Halloween. 13 Ghosts is a good one. Hello, Shane. Friday the 13th, another good one. Halloween. You like Saw? I like Saws too. The Scream movies, that's Laney's favorite movies. Conjuring's a good one. I love The Conjuring. The Conjuring and The Nun are the only two movies that have ever made me jump. Oh, Langoliers. I love that movie. A lot of people won't watch Langoliers because it's hard to get into, and the Tommyknockers too. But I love them. I love anything Stephen King has ever wrote. I wasn't real big on what was that one? Where they're in that town, the jail. Rose Red's another good one. We watched that the other day. I hate to say it, but the original It is awesome. However, the remake was pretty daggone good too. Langoliers, yes, that is a good movie. I like The Stand. I like Storm of the Century. I like Maximum Overdrive. I have every single movie Stephen King, or every single book that has been turned into a movie that Stephen King has ever done. I have them all. Bag of Bones, that was a really good one. It took me a little bit to start figuring out what was going on, but once I did, I was like, oh, hell. Somebody said they were redoing Maximum Overdrive. I hope not, because that movie is perfect the way it is. Yes, he does. Stephen King does play a part in every single one of his movies. And it's always like he's always like a pizza guy, or oh Lord, what else is he in the movies? Janitor. He is something in every single movie. Hey, Lakeshore, how are you? How did your event go the other night? Okay, Krista. Stephen King lives in Bangor. I love Stephen King. We just finished The Haunting at Bly Manor. Is that good? That sounds familiar. I may have seen that. That was pretty awesome that you got to do all that stuff, Lakeshore. True story. When I was a kid, Freddy Krueger scared me so bad I would picture him behind me to win my track races. Oh, Lord. Cujo is a very good movie. It did play a part in my mom being deathly scared of dogs, though. Big dogs. It was real good. Just came out on Netflix. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out then, because I was looking for something to watch because all my shows are off. And because of that stupid COVID, a lot of things aren't filming right now. So it's going to be a bit before I get to find out what happened to anything. Hello, holy cowgirl paranormal. How are you? Laugh out loud. I was scared of Freddy. Now, I remember the very first two scary things I've ever watched. My mom and grandma owned a bowling alley in Irving, Texas. And we would be at the bowling alley all the time, constantly. So they had a daycare center there. And on Saturday nights, they would have like this really late bowling tournaments. Hello, Stephanie. Saws are good movies. And these teenage girls would babysit us. They were friends of my mom and them's friends. Or kids of my mom and them's friends that would sit in there and watch us, and then my mom and them would pay them. So that night they made us all come over there and sit on this little carpet, and there was an big old TV, them old TVs, and we watched The Shining, and that was the very first scary movie I ever watched. Then we watched, and I still to this day can't find it. I found it before now, and then now I can't find it no more. Cool, Ken. I'll have to check that out. But it was on like Tales of the Crypt or I wanted to say it was Tales of the Crypt, but I'm not sure. It could have been what was that other one called? What was the other one called that did like the little scary skits?
What are you talking about?
Seth's teacher told him that a girl died in his school years ago that only comes out at night. Oh. Well, yeah, there was Creep Show. What was the other one? It starts with an S, doesn't it? The old show that used to have like the scary segments on it.
It was Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, why can I not think of the name of it?
Starts with the S.
Yes, I think so. There was Tales from the Crypt, Tales from the Hood, Shane. Alfred Hitchcock. There was what was the other one? It had the one where the kid Twilight Zone. There it is, Lynn. Twilight Zone.
That begins with a T.
It was on one of them.
Twinkie, that begins with a T, not an
Yes,
S.
it does. I was going through the alphabet. Tales from the Dark Side. Yeah, they had several of them, but I think it was on.
That didn't even have an S in it. I looked at it.
I knew it started with I was thinking Supernatural or something like that in my head for some reason.
Goosebumps.
I'm not talking about Goosebumps. No, that was recent. That was recent. I'm talking about Twilight Zone. Anyway, there was one episode in there where the two sisters were in the back seat and they were fighting, and one of the little girls ties the other little girl's shoelaces to the back of her mom or dad's seat, and then they get into a wreck, and one of the little girls dies in the fire in the wreck. And then a couple of days later they have one. Oh, Elvira was a good one too, Shane. And you see the girl coming back into the house, and she's going up the stairs with a pizza cutter, and she's rolling it up the banister. And then she goes up and like kills her whole family. And I have been trying to find that one forever. Okay, Lynn. Love you, girl. But those were awesome movies or awesome shows back then. Now you watch them and you're like, what the heck? I just cannot remember what that episode was called and which one it was on, but I'll find it sooner or later. Dark Shadows, yes. My mom used to watch Dark Shadows. Jeepers Creepers, yes. We scared the crap out of Layne and Tori with Jeepers Creepers. We were driving out by the lake, and there was an old bus out there in the middle of a field. And we told Coty acted like the car wouldn't start. And I was like, isn't that where Jeepers Creepers is? And I was talking about the old bus that was wrecked and broke down in the middle of a field. And the girls had a fit. I really wish I would have had cameras back then, because those were some good times. Can hear Layne singing in there. Where did you get those eyes? Candyman was a good one. I just read a deal on the Candyman Ken. It was talking about how what's his face, actually the bees and stuff that it shows in his mouth, that was actually real. He actually had real bees in his mouth, and he just had a mouth guard to protect them from going down his throat. I remember my brother scared my cousin Laura so bad one time. He put on our Freddy Krueger mask and he went outside and looked through the window. She was only about 5, maybe. He scared her so daggone bad. And then she ended up getting in trouble because she wouldn't quit screaming. Hey, Jax, how are you? I'd be worried about getting stung in my mouth. We still prank each other all the time. And Savannah got my brother today, but I can't say how. Hopefully they'll let me post it, though. That's good, Jax. I'm sure they were all males because they had no stinger. So males don't have stingers? Yeah, I can't stand watching, like, I don't like Children of the Corn. I hate the part in The Shining with the two twin, with the two twin girls. Oh, anything that has to do with kids, I don't like. Because you know how kids are. Sometimes they can give you those looks and they look really evil. Well, I don't like Children of the Corn either because I don't like cornfields. They freak me out for some reason. They've never done nothing to me, but they still freak me out really, really, really bad. The Omen, nope. I don't like that movie. We haven't been able to do it this year because we've been so busy, but I can remember way back from when me and Coty first got married, so it's been 20 years. We would start October, the very first week in October. We would watch like all the Halloweens, all the Nightmare on Elm Street. We'd invite people over. Like we had adults coming over and staying the weekend at our house. Everybody would bring their sleeping bags and pillows and bean bags and everything. And we would just cook all kinds of food all weekend long. And we would just have scary movie marathons. The last several years, it's been mostly just family, but we've done it all the way up until this year. But Cody's been watching a lot of scary movies the last several days. Nicole Kidman. Yeah, that was, what is that called? She has 2 kids, and they don't realize that they're, well, I'm not going to say anything in case somebody hasn't watched it, but yeah. She also did, Nicole Kidman did that one with, God, what's his name? Where she thinks she's going crazy. Hey, Ghost Ops. How are you? What's that one where the ring? Yeah, that's creepy. The Others, yes, The Others. That's what it's called. That's a pretty good movie. I was so freaked out at the end of it. I was like, what? Yeah, I remember Flowers in the Attic. See, there used to be all kinds of cornfields here too, Shawn. And Layne had a challenge for me. She wanted me to go out into the middle of a cornfield, and then I had to stay there for so long, and then I could come out trying to face my fears. But every time we went to where the cornfields used to be, they're all gone. Like there's none left. I almost said circle. Layne got me one time really good. We watched The Grudge, and that part where she has like she's washing her hair and she feels that hand in her hand, because Layne can do the Grudge sound really good. So she made that noise, and I was washing my hair. She made that noise, and I was like, what was that? And then I come back and I'm washing my hair, and then she sticks her hand in the shower and lays it up on my head so I feel her fingers. I could not get out of that shower fast enough. Oh, okay, Shawn, I'm definitely not going in any right now at all. You just ruined it completely for me. He said the one thing that really creeps me out about cornfields is the huge banana spiders. Nope. Y'all ever seen that picture with the one corn thing stuck up and it says corn maze for old people? That would be my cornfield, my corn maze right there. Right now I'm watching the 2013's The Bell Witch Haunting. That's a good movie. It's hard. Like, it's really hard to find movies that like actually scare me or get me going. But I like The Conjuring and the Nun. The Nun really got me going. Corn maze for blondes. Well, that would be perfect for me. They're not in season here in cornfields. No. But we went back roading one night, me and Coty. We had went out for our anniversary, and on the way home, we got almost home, and then Coty decided to take the back roads home. And of course, we'd had a few drinks with us, so we decided to do the back roads. And I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and I'm bush broke. But I told Coty to pull over and let me go to the bathroom. He pulls over, and I get out of the truck, and I'm looking right at a cornfield. So I stayed right there by the truck. I wasn't going any further because I know how Coty is. He would have took off and just left me there just to scare me. Hey, Past Life, how are you? Been watching horror movies on Tubi. I haven't found any good ones here lately. So I have to check that one out, The Char, watching Troy. Awesome, Ken. Will do. You should definitely do like Stephen King and stuff like that. Oh, you're welcome, Eric and Shonda. You guys are the best too. Thinking about Jeepers Creepers. Jeepers Creepers really didn't bother me. It's like Children of the Corn, stuff like that. Like what's inside that cornfield. I love Jeepers Creepers movies, though. They're good. But I like the horror movies that like they build up. Like the ones that sit there and you're like watching the movie and it's like your heart starts pounding a little bit and then bam, jump scare coming out of the cornfield at you. I mean, yeah, that would not be good. I would definitely be lucky that I would be in the never mind, I ain't gonna say it. I'm loving those deals you're doing on that app dilly, Shonda, with them big old teeth. Y'all got to go watch them. Them things are hilarious. The people's reactions are hilarious. Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods was good. What is that one? That is so gross. Cabin Fever. Cabin Fever was so gross. Amy, like that snake jump scare. Yeah, Jenny. Uh-huh. That'd be more like Virginia right then. The movies I can get are from YouTube. No sitting. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you're doing the free movies from YouTube. That's awesome. I'll have to go check out your list and find some good movies to watch. So they can make number 4. The monkey app. Yes, that is hilarious. House of 1,000 Corpse was gross. Anything Rob Zombie does is going to be gross. And that what's his name? Spaulding? Captain Spaulding? He creeps me out. I thought for sure that they would be coming out with the new Jeepers Creepers. I would definitely love that. I think my favorite one though is the part 2, the school bus. Chucky. I love Chucky. Yeah, he definitely is perfect for that character. Hey Malik, how are you doing? Oh heck no on Chucky. Now, see, the first couple of Chuckies were good, then they just started getting stupid.
To me, the Bride of Chucky was the worst.
The Bride of Chucky was bad enough, but when they made the Seed of Chucky,
Yeah.
oh my Lord, I can almost see them all being like, "Oh, what did we do?" That oh, Mama, yeah, that was a good movie. That was creepy. No, Chunky scared. Oh, Chucky really scared me. I had a Chucky doll when I was younger. I wish I still had it. Because it was like one of the original ones. The Brood's disgusting. Oh, the Leprechaun movies, yes. I watch them back now. You know, Jennifer Aniston was doing the first one. I watched the Leprechaun back one day and I was like, oh my Lord. And what was that one? Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Annabelle's definitely good. Annabelle freaks me out too. But I would love to meet Annabelle. I'm going to have both dolls soon. The original Raggedy Ann and the one from the movie. I'm fixing to get replicas of all of them. The original Pet Sematary, yes. Now, did y'all like the remake of Pet Sematary? I thought it was a good movie, and I think they did do a little bit, kind of like with the new It. They kept the same storyline, but they kind of changed it up some to where it felt like a totally different movie to me, which was good because I don't like it when they completely remake the movie. Black Christmas is a good one. Yes. I have that movie. You haven't seen the newer one? It's pretty good. I thought it was better than what I was expecting it to be. I wasn't expecting it to be very good at all. You weren't a fan of the new It? I actually really liked Us was freaking confusing, but also I have not even finished Us yet. I have started it like 3 different times and have not been able to finish it. Like I haven't even got to the good stuff yet. To anything scary. Oh, The Lost Boys. The Lost Boys is one of the best vampire movies ever made. They could not have had a better cast. Yeah. I've heard that a lot of people say that it's very confusing, but I still haven't even got to watch it all yet. The Wrong Turn and The Hills Have Eyes is just gross. Wrong Turn, I liked the first 2. Then after that, it was just the same thing over and over again. Sometimes they just really overdo those movies.
What's the girl with the whale?
The Ring.
Yeah, that was kind of creepy.
Samara. Yeah. Basket Case, that was a good movie, Shawn.
Every time y'all go to the Hill House, I think of The Ring.
Yeah, the well inside of it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to take you to the Hill House. Silver Bullet is one of the best movies too. And again, they could not have had a better cast for that movie. Casper. Casper was a cute movie. Well, my puppy is fighting with her mommy. She is winning laugh out loud. Puppies have spunk.
Twinkie.
Yes.
What about that one?
What one?
Person.
Huh?
I don't know if you know them or not.
No, who?
That person on there.
I trapped a ghost and now pays my rent. No, I don't.
Okay.
I didn't even see it over here. I need to put it on live chat. I've seen it on StreamYards, but not on chat.
I didn't know how to come out and say it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Cody was watching that the other morning. Jaws I love Jaws. I love any shark movie, really. I think one of my favorite shark movies right now is Bait. Thanks for coming by, Malik. Tell Kristen I said hi. Love and hugs, you guys. If y'all haven't checked out Malik TV, y'all please do so. "47 Meters Down" is a good movie, but that would scare the crap out of me, for not just because of the sharks, but because of the being stuck down there in the water. Silent Hill was a very strange movie, but it was good. It finally worked its way out. What's that new? It's not a new one. I just watched part 2 and 3 the other day on YouTube. Motel Hell. What's that one? It's got the guy from Identity. Is it Identity? Where he's in that motel on the side of the highway and like all that stuff's happening. Hey, Rob, Brady brother. Identity. I think so. That was a creepy movie, and the storyline was so good.
Hey, Brady brother.
Nice sub. So he's underwater. I don't think I could go down in a sub. That would scare me. We went to a place called Ocarina Springs one time here in Texas, and they had this mermaid show, and you went inside this deal that looked like a submarine, and it would lower you down under the water. I thought they was going to have to put me out. Twinkie, I'll be right back.
All right.
I got to see my mom wants out here.
All right. Yes, I'm a brilliant film. That was a twist. And that my brother-in-law is in the Navy. Tell him thank you for his service. Glad to see you, Rob. No, Jenna. Krista. Rob is not an angel.
Okay, I'm back. She was just handing me my drink I left over there. Anyway, that place we went to, that's actually the Ocarina Springs is where they filmed part of the movie Piranhas. And we went on a glass bottom boat out on this big old lake, river, whatever it was. And them catfish that were down there, I swear, they were as big as cars. They were huge. Yes, Janica's nickname is Beans. So y'all all call her Beans. I'm glad she brought that because I was running low. What's the one scary movie? Okay, Carrie, love you.
Carrie, love you.
What's the one movie that you watched that you couldn't sleep after watching it?
Prayers, Amber.
I'm sorry, Amber. Lots of prayers to you and your whole entire family. The Goonies. The Goonies is one of the best movies of all time, especially that one boy, the little Chinese boy that does all the little tricks. He was in what was that called too? Raiders of the Lost Ark or whatever it was. Exorcism of Emily Rose. That was a good one. The Descent. That was good. I love The Descent. What about the Boogeyman? Yes, the Boogeyman Part 3 is my favorite one. Where they're at the college.
What about Candyman?
Candyman's a good one too. That's a toss between the new It and Annabelle. I think Annabelle got a lot of people. The Nun got me good. Have y'all seen that movie As Above, So Below? It's about the catacombs. That one makes you think. The Descent. That's the one with when they go down in that cave, right? Am I thinking of the same one? I've been in some caves in really dark places. It hit home. Oh, I bet. Chernobyl, yeah. Johnny Paranormal, he's been to Chernobyl. I can't say that word. Chernobyl. Hi, Elena. I love you, my sweet girl. There's a lot of movies that I haven't watched in a really long time. I need to go back and watch again. I have a full library of nothing but scary movies.
Chernobyl.
It's not pronounced Chernobyl. It's
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
I thought it was Chernobyl.
Chernobyl. It doesn't matter how I say it with my accent, it's going to come out wrong. So I said something to Layne the other day, and I was like, I can't say that word. She said, you said it right, it's just your accent.
Twinkie says her stuff on a sliding scale.
Yeah. Wishmaster. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that movie in a long time. Those kind of movies make you think, like, because you wish for something, and then, I mean, everybody's like, oh, I wish I had a genie in a bottle. No, I really don't. If I had somebody come up and offer me, like, wishes, I would not take them. Because, for one, like you say, I want $1 million. Something's gonna happen to somebody you love, and you're gonna be like the beneficiary for $1 million or something. You know, it's gonna take something like that to. It's a Texas thing. We got one. I'll give you points if you know where that's from. We got one. Is that for? That sounds like something from Tremors. Is that from Tremors? I pronounce it Chernobyl. Who you gonna call? See, my high railroad preservers, my niece Maddie, she says, who you gonna call? What the paranormal? Okay, Randy, don't leave me hanging. Anacondas was a good movie. I definitely won't go anywhere near those places, though.
Arachnophobia was bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I will not ever watch Arachnophobia again.
Mm-mm.
I watched it one time all the way through, and I don't even know how I did it. Ghostbusters. And there's something strange. Yeah, my niece does that for brownie points. Yeah, I tried to make Layne watch Arachnophobia after we watched Birds, and now she's scared to death of birds. So Elena is smiling. Aw, love you, Elena. Who are you gonna call? Someone else. I see Dead People. Sixth Sense. That is it. Oh, I need to watch that. I love that movie. That's got to be one of the most surprise endings ever. Okay, Randy, did I get the points? Randy. I just watched the birds. I love it. Yes. Layne no longer likes birds, though. And I don't know what it is about our town here lately, but the birds are everywhere. And this morning, once it started getting daylight, me and my brother went outside, and we were at work. And so, like, the sky is still kind of dark, but it was cloudy looking, and the wind was blowing real hard, and then you can hear nothing but crows everywhere. Say it once, say it twice, third time's a charm. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Oh, she likes a bird, but she does not like birds, like multiple birds. Scariest movies, Amityville Horror. We watched that the other day. Yeah, that's just creepy. Misery. Yes, Misery is a good movie. She played a dang good part in that movie. She was creepy. Welcome back, Jenny. Right, Shonda. Now I'm gonna have to look that up now, Randy, since you're not telling me if I won. You take care too, Shane. Have a great night. And we haven't done any raiding yet. Y'all want to do some raiding, or do y'all want to continue talking?
I think they enjoying the talking.
Hard candy.
What was that other movie, Psycho?
Yeah, Psycho. Yeah, you know, I don't know if y'all know this, but in the movie Halloween H2O, when they're at that college, her secretary is the woman that played the mom on Psycho. And she actually, the car that she has there is actually the car from the movie Psycho. When you see her leaving for the break, I guess it's winter break or spring break or something, whatever. Anyway, it's the woman from Psycho, and she drives off in the car from Psycho. We'll raid you, Amber, before we go here. Don't let me forget. I had you on my list anyway. This week, I was just going to let everybody kind of pick the people. So, Halloween 3, getting that song ingrained into your brain. See, Halloween 3 wasn't my favorite. Season of the Witch, that wasn't one of my favorites because it really didn't have nothing to do with. But I liked it. But as far as the Halloween franchise, I really didn't like it. My favorite Halloween, well, 1 and 2 definitely. 4 and 5, because the little girl, she played a good part. If your hot dog tastes like a piece of wood, are you going to call it ghost mustard? Oh my lord! My cousin hates Pennywise, scares the poo out of her. Yeah, Pennywise scares the poo out of Layne too. I like the 1 and 2 of Halloween, and I also like H2O. I think H2O is one of my favorites. And then I like the one where they go into the house. And I'm going to try to do something like that once I can get like Twinkie and them down here. I want us to all kind of go do a live stream and then have like several people in the same house on the live stream. And we're going to have them muted, but we're going to go through and just I don't know about muted, but everyone be in a certain room of the house and do a live stream. And I think the Hill House would be perfect for that. Humanoids from the Deep. That's a good one.
What are you talking about having a room full? Explain. Huh? What were you talking about when we get down there?
When we go, like, if you're here when we go to the Hill House, have several people there, and then have everyone start a live stream and everyone be in a different part of the house.
Oh, okay.
And that way we're on like StreamYard so they can see, kind of like we did with the one live stream where everyone could see each room.
Yeah.
On the monitor, but this time you'd actually be in the rooms.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to do that the last time, but we didn't have enough people. Love you too, Jeannie. Chud. Now, there are some movies that I just refuse to watch because they were very gross. I can't remember the name of that one, but it was so disgusting. I turned it off as soon as I figured out what they were doing. I hope you have a good night, Jenny. And we're still praying for your cousin. I Am Legend. That was Will Smith, right? When he was in that town of zombies.
I think so. Yeah.
The only human left in there.
Slim
Yeah.
said,
That was a good movie. Prophecy, that was a good one. John, you're naming off a lot of them old ones that I haven't seen in a long time. They just don't come out with like good scary movies anymore. Some of them are good. Some of them are just stupid. Yeah, The Exorcist is definitely an all-time. The Exorcist, The Poltergeist.
I hate that movie, Exorcist.
Most people do. Cody doesn't like any possession movies or anything like that. I laugh so hard at him because he always says those things can come true, and I always tell him, a man wearing a mask walking down the street carrying a butcher knife killing people couldn't come true. I think that would come true first. That happens all the time. Yes, I love The Walking Dead, but I have not watched the new season. It ticked me off. I hate when I'm watching a show and they take off some of the characters that make the show, then it's just not good no more. Love you, JoJo. You have a great night or day. You have
Good
a
night.
good
Love
These
you.
are in my watch list. The Beast Within, yeah. The Omen. I will not watch that movie. I hate that movie. It's so creepy. The little boy. The Orphan. That one creeped me out. I don't like movies with kids in them. Rosemary's Baby. That was a good one.
That movie.
Yeah. Visiting Hours. You got a good list going, Shawn, of movies to watch. Yeah, that's Cody. He didn't like Paranormal Activity. That one, that one movie, like almost towards the end of every time made me jump. The Strangers, yes, that was good. Strangers Part 2, have y'all seen that? It is good. Last House on the Left. Yeah, that's a good one. Janica, you need to write them down and watch them. They're good movies. Hi, Kim. How are you? I just followed your channel today. I love the stuff that you did. I love watching stuff like that. I can't do it, but I love watching it. If y'all like the crochet stuff and knitting stuff and all that, check out Kim's Crochet and Knits. She's got an awesome channel there. Joe. Now, Cujo, I was saying Cujo scared my mom so bad that she does not like big dogs. She's even scared of Layla, and Layla would never do nothing to hurt her. But Cujo also kind of got me scared. I had an Alaskan Husky, and she was one of the most prettiest dogs you'd ever see. But she didn't get mange or anything. She got sick, and she kind of turned a little bit, and she reminded me of Cujo, and that scared me so bad. Because all I could think of was Cujo. Awesome, Kim. We'll have to check it out.
I used to want a dog like Cujo until I seen Cujo.
Yeah.
Then didn't want one no more.
Me and Cody have some friends that raise dogs like that. And some of them, oh my gosh, some of them come all the way up to my waist. And don't say a word, Rob, about me being short, because they're still tall dogs.
St. Bernards are beautiful, but
They are. What's that one movie? Crawl. That was a pretty good movie. The alligators definitely scared me. I don't want to be around no gators. Welcome back, Krista. It's okay.
Lights go up there and put it up because those lights are working again.
My nephew's got a Great Dane. But we have some friends that have Great Danes, and they are tall. Oh, shut it, Rob. I told you not to say nothing.
Oh my Lord.
And if a worm's that tall, I'm running. Yes, Black Christmas. That is a good one.
Wasn't there one called Black Mamba or something?
Black Mamba. Yes, I think so. Demonic Toys. That's an old one. Oldie but a goodie. We watched a movie the other day that was kind of, I guess it was supposed to be something like Maximum Overdrive. It was so stupid. This army car or whatever, it was a dump truck or something, comes to life and it breaks through the glass and goes after it. I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. I gotta figure out a ride to go.
Where all those cars come to life.
Maximum Overdrive.
Is that what it was?
Yes, I love that. Emilio Estevez. That was a good movie. I gotta figure out a ride to go get the vehicle that someone has in my name out of repo. Oh, that's not good.
The car was over there.
The Purge. That movie's just creepy. I almost feel like that could actually happen. If something like that, yes, it's called Trucks. Thank you, Lurch. Yeah, I just did not like that one. After seeing Maximum Overdrive, Trucks just was nothing.
Is that the one that had the clown's face on the front of the truck?
No, the Maximum Overdrive is, yeah. Yeah, the big green.
Yeah, I don't remember it by name.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's Maximum Overdrive. That was the best one. See, a lot of people are saying that, Kim. I'm going to have to go watch that. I don't like Children of the Corn.
No.
For one, the children scare me, and the cornfields scare me. And now Shawn said that cornfields have a lot of banana spiders in them. I definitely ain't going in one.
I don't do cord either. Cornfields.
Yeah. The Funhouse, that was a good one.
Cameron said something last night about, Mom, we would go to a maze.
Greg and Savannah took the kids to a maze, and all of them are short. Shut up, Rob. And they could not find their way out forever. They were in there for like 3 hours. He who lives behind the rows, like a loud Children of the Corn quote there. What was that movie? Me and Cody watched a movie a couple weeks ago where they went into the cornfields and like time doesn't exist in the cornfield or whatever. What is that called?
That ain't what the ball field, is it?
Huh?
It ain't the ball field in the cornfield.
No. It's a new movie. The Tall Grass, yes. Kim got it. The Tall Grass. That was actually a pretty good movie. You are not an angel, Rob. Nope. Arachnophobia, nope. I've seen it one time. That's all I need. I hate that movie. The reason why, like Eight-Legged Freaks and like the ones with the big spiders and stuff, those don't bother me as bad because I know that's probably not going to happen. Arachnophobia, however, is a bunch of little spiders. And that, nah. You know that time of the year whenever all the spider webs are flying through the air?
Yeah.
You know, you can see them flying everywhere. I do not even want to go outside then.
Don't do spiders.
Mm-mm. The Tall Grass, though, if y'all haven't seen that, you really need to try it. It's a pretty good movie.
I don't want no snake neither.
I don't want a snake either, but if I had to choose between a snake and a spider, I would pick a snake.
It depends on what kind of snake it was.
Yeah, a non-poisonous snake. I think The Conjuring scared the crap out of a lot of people. I love that hide and clap. Layne and Tori and them used to play that all the time after we watched that movie. I'm not afraid of spiders, but I might be in punches. Yeah. Hey, Tim. Yeah, I don't. Spiders is a big no-no for me.
But that's like that one show they do for money or whatever to win
Fear
money.
Factor.
Fear Factor, and they put them on.
Yeah. Good night, Chris. I love you.
Might as well go ahead and get me a casket because I'm not coming out of there alive. Because I'm going to have a attack.
That's me, because they do all the heights and the bugs and the all that. I could not do Fear Factor. I'm pretty brave. Now send me into a forest full of spirits, I'm good. But you put me in a tank with some snakes or spiders, You're gonna see me doing stuff on TV that I normally wouldn't do in public. I'm freezing. I keep taking my jacket off because I get warm, but then I get cold. 5.5-foot snake killed our rabbit and ate a baby chick. Aww. Did you shoot it?
To me, I don't care what kind of snake it is. A dead snake is a good snake.
Yeah. The movie that freaked me out was The Sixth Sense. I love that movie. The ending is like, whoa.
I like that movie.
Like, it's such a good movie all the way through, and then at the very ending, you're like, how the heck did we not figure that out? I don't think there's probably no one that figured it out before the end of it. When we lived out in the country, we had a pond right behind our house, and we found snakes all the time. I even picked up a snake one time because I picked up my husband's dirty clothes out of the bathroom when he was taking a shower. I said, why are your clothes wet? And then I looked down, and I was holding a snake in with his clothes.
Oh, dude. Well, I've done that in here.
Hey, April and Kevin, how are you guys? But when the end comes, it becomes, I know. And then you're like, how did I miss that? Anyway, we lived out there, and my mama come barreling through our door one day. I mean, she busted through it. I don't even think she turned the knob. And I said, what are you doing? And she said, there's a cottonmouth sprawled out on your porch. She stepped up on the steps, and there was a cottonmouth stretched out across one of the steps. Scared the crap out of her.
Well, the year we bought this house, right after we bought it, we killed 36 copperheads.
Yeah. Ours was rattlesnakes. When we lived out in Belcherville, hey, buddy, we had 17 rattlesnake dens around our house. About the 4th rattlesnake being on the porch, and about the 20th stinging scorpion being in my mama's bed, she told my dad, we're moving back to town. You can come with us or you can stay here. But they used to go out there and go rattlesnake hunting all the time. What movie did y'all watch, April? Everybody's watching that one, Bly Manor. Is that what y'all watched? You're in Canada? Ontario, okay. I'm in Texas, so we definitely have rattlers here. You Were Never Really Here. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to check it out. Lainey's always telling me movies, and I'm like, what is that about? And she shows me all the trailers because I don't keep up with them no more. Unless it's a good scary movie that's coming out, my mama will text me and say, have you seen this yet? With Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, I think I have seen the deal for that. I think I have. We have garter snakes. I think they are harmless. Yeah, garter snakes are harmless. I mean, snakes are getting pretty brave here. We've like seen several even in the grocery store parking lot. I'll have to check it out, April, because I think I've seen the preview for that.
Oh Lord, Rob.
It was never really here. Then I must. Oh my Lord, Rob. Tammy, put your husband to bed. Okay, we went from scary movies to snakes and spiders. So I'm hoping this Saturday night we have an interview. I'm not going to say who it is yet because I don't want to say it and then it not happen. Somebody we've been wanting to get up for a little bit. And then me and Laney's going to play What's Inside the Box so she can scare the crap out of me. But we do have... I have another prank video that I'm going to be posting. I'm probably not going to post that until next week. And then we do have my mom's house that we filmed. Her house has been going crazy. So has mine. Our microwave did that deal again the other night where it just came on. The countdown timer deal wasn't going or nothing. The microwave just comes on. And then the door keeps getting locked behind us again. So we've checked the doorknob and everything, and we'll shut it 100 times. We'll slam it, everything, checking it on the inside. It never does it. I'll go over to my mom, come right back, and my door will be locked. So I have to, my mom has a key to our house now. Because I kept getting locked out of my house.
There is Butty.
Huh?
There is Butty.
Butty? I watched a movie the other night called Truth or Dare. Yeah, Truth or Dare is pretty good. That's a good one. Thank you, April. We have fun with them. Now, I will tell you, if y'all buy that hand sanitizer, it's bad. It stinks so bad. I keep it in a plastic bag because I can't stand the smell. We actually live in an old school. It used to be a school. It was built in the late 1800s. And the whole entire school is haunted. And they've turned part of it into apartment building. And then the other part is still the old school. But my mom's been having a lot of stuff happening too. Even on her live streams, stuff will happen. So we did film in her apartment some. So we'll be posting that sometime this week. Yeah, we love it. Kim, although the spirits are getting a little, they're starting to try to tear stuff up, like they tried to flood my house. And they're starting to get a little, I don't know. there's no way to like get rid of everything that's here in this building. We can calm it down some, but we're not gonna be able to get rid of everything. And Cody, bless his heart, they're messing with him big time. Especially at nighttime when he goes back there to go to bed. I'm waiting on him to pack up all this stuff and come in here and tell me to get rid of the damn things. Like he did that one time. Yeah, they do every now and then. We have a portal. We live in the basement part, and we're in the center, so we have no windows or anything in our house. So I think ours is kind of like the little epicenter. But there's stuff coming in and out of here all the time. Sometimes they're not too nice. And we have a couple that have followed us home. And we have one that used to be part of the family, and he won't leave. They're getting a bit cocky. Yes, they are. Have you heard anything said there? Oh, yeah, we hear stuff all the time. We catch stuff on our videos and live streams all the time here. We investigate a lot on here. And if the person doesn't come up for the interview Saturday night, then we'll do an investigation at my mom's. But if they come up, we'll just wait. Oh, I can sage my house, but it's not going to do any good because there's 12 apartments here, and every one of them has something going on. And our new neighbors across the hall upstairs, I think they're going to be trouble.
Not again.
Yeah, they're really emo, and they wear a lot of like the satanic stuff and all that. So I'm kind of dreading to see what might happen when they realize it's haunted here.
Might get a lot worse.
Yeah. And 3 of the apartments are held by my family. My mom and dad live next door to me, and my aunt lives right down the hall. So 3 of the houses we can take care of, but yeah, they probably will, April. Luckily, I mean, I know them because they were friends with my daughter, my oldest daughter. But so I feel like I could just go up there and be like, hey, cut the crap. But you never know. They definitely will see that it's not nothing to mess with here. Oh, Amber. So y'all definitely had some satanic stuff going on. That's the forest that we go to, and the very back of the forest, which is about a 1.5 2-mile walk. There is a witch's altar, and we've been back there and we found people's hair like wrapped up with string, chicken bones, feathers. We found all kinds of. We found necklaces that belong to people back there. So when we go this next time, we're going to start back there. But I want to start back there when it's still kind of daylight, because the way our lights are, they always drain our stuff. But you're a good witch, April. I think we're all a little witchy, but these ones were not good. But I don't want my lights going out 2 miles into the woods. So I think we're going to try to do that part when it's still kind of daylight, and then work our way up. That way, if something happens, we can get Cody on the walkie-talkie and say, hey, honk your horn or turn your lights on or something. Sometimes. I know there's days that I wish I could be like, I really want to put a hex on you, but but I definitely want y'all to see a bigger part of this place at nighttime. So we're going to start way back this time. I kind of almost wish James would be off that night so he could go with us, just because we have seen groups of people going in there at night that are not friendly looking. Oh, and I did not tell y'all. I got an email the other day. I didn't even tell Layne this. You remember in the video we did last, there was those roses in the entryway when you walk into the forest. Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got an email from these people who did engagement pictures there. And those roses belong to them. The reason why the roses were there on the ground is because they got the crap scared out of them. And they just dropped them and left. I need to screenshot that email and put it up on the next video with a picture of that. But that was really cool to see that they had come back and watched a video from there and sent an email explaining what happened. And I asked them if, when they get their pictures in, if they minded sharing them with us. She hasn't emailed me back yet, but hopefully they do send that, because that would be really cool to see. Scare the shit out of them, they will leave. I know this is probably one of the most active forests we've ever been to, and I love it there. I just hope and pray this time we're able to get in and get everything done before we get caught. I need to... No, wait, don't hold all your comments. I'm just ready to get back there. So we will probably just premiere that video on Halloween night instead of going on Halloween night. And then we're going to have a costume party for Cody that night. And so we will probably be live streaming that. Cool, K-Dog. That's all right. We love you, Feisty April. That's why I made you a moderator, so you can be feisty. He's right up there, Janica. Hey, Nicole, how are you? I enjoyed your live stream Tuesday night. That was awesome. Very cool topic. Fears and Phobias. If y'all didn't watch that one, go back and watch it. It was pretty cool. I know, I seen that. He was here earlier, Rob. That's going to be cool to see. He said it went great. We're good, Nicole. How are you doing? Oh, beans. Cool, Lurch. Twinkie, are you going to go on Friday?
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm going to try to go
Tomorrow? Is it Thursday?
Yes.
My days are so mixed up. I'm so ready for Sunday to be here. And I'm probably going to sleep from Sunday or from Saturday night till Troy and Marnie go on Sunday nights. Oh, nice, April. Y'all going to get to any of them? I would love to go into some mines. We had a mine here, but they blew up the front part of it and blocked off the opening. And now the dirt and stuff is like the grass and all that's all grown up over it. You can't even hardly see where it was. Cool, Rob. It's Thursday, almost Friday. Thank God. Wait, it's Thursday? Laugh out loud. I thought it was Friday.
My week just starts tomorrow.
It's only Thursday. Hi, Frugal, my favorite farmer. I got that one video coming up soon, Frugal. The one on the email. I thought it was Wednesday. I thought Wednesday was Thursday. I guess we're all mixed up. I'm ready for my days to go back to normal. We did have a good, this last 2 weeks has been very busy, but it's also been very worth it because we raised right under $40,000 for the senior center. No, not the nudist colony tour, Frugal. You know my big old butt's not going to a nudist colony. If you go there, don't film it. It's Friday now for me. Yes, it is Friday there for you. Y'all are in the future. But it went awesome. We had a casino night, and it really upset me because it reminded me of what we could have done in Vegas for our banquet. Because I actually did donate some of the things. So some of the things were actually being able to be used. A lot of other things, had they not said YouTube Fam Reunion Vegas 2020, we could have used those as well. But I'm still giving those away at the next reunion. I would be scared to go into Amy's mind. You would definitely be scared to go into my mind, Rob. It would be a what the paranormal hell is that if I went to a nudist colony. Oh my Lord. Naked drum circles.
Oh my Lord, Virgo.
I want to possibly do a series on nudist colonies depending on how hard. Oh my Lord. Oh, why do I do it?
Why do you think I said, oh my Lord, Virgo?
That's hilarious. Virgo, you got to find your toupee and your teeth first. And you can't wear your bearskin thong there.
Oh my God, buddy.
Buddy. Jesus Louises. I'm just going to stop reading chat. Oh, Mary. Buy some dental floss, dude. I could just see Mary's real face right now. Virgo, you always make my night. Oh, Lord. The thong would look better than my mangy, pale, wrinkled pot. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Frugal. This is why you're my favorite farmer. Now, when I do work on that video, all I'm going to think about is your wrinkly body in a thong. I may end up on the wall. I best go back to my chair. Well, if their hubbies are letting them walk around naked, then buddy, I think you just cut yourself down, dude.
Really? The hummingbird tattoo that now looks like a dorky buzzard. Oh, I can't wait to see what all my tattoos look like. The one I went to, you had to be naked to be in the camp. I didn't realize that we had a nudist colony, nudist camp, whatever you call them, in the town next to us. I had no clue. Frugal.
We do. Oh, my Lord, Frugal. Well, see, I'm a people watcher, so I couldn't go to a nudist colony. People think I'd be staring at them. I am a people watcher, though. I've noticed that, like, if we go somewhere and I'm sitting in the car waiting, on somebody to come back to the car, I sit and watch people. If I was at a nudist colony, they think I was a pervert or something. Yes, that nude beach is where I live in Florida. I've seen the nude beaches. That one lady, she cracks me up. Those ladies that took their grandma to that beach, and it was a nudist beach. Her face was priceless. Never been. It's all old peeps. Right, Amber? Fort Pierce. I live in Port St. Lucie. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sunglasses. Then they'd never know. I've heard of Port St. Lucie. Maybe it was from y'all. Yep, there's a lot of people that live in Florida. Florida. One of these days I'll get to Florida. No, I'm just so ready for everybody to get here to Texas. It's going to be a blast this year. Lay down, baby. No. Poor Layla. They live on the other coast, but yes, we will be relocating over there soon. That's awesome. Hey, we'll take you up on that, April. I went to a nude beach and they put me in the handicap section. Oh, Frugal. I know we've heard Frugal. I just have this feeling like we're going to meet Frugal and like everything that he's made us picture all these years is not going to be nothing like what we find.
Oh, definitely April. I'm ready for West Virginia, but sucks. It's going to be cold. Yeah, I hate cold weather. Do you know it's this Sunday? It's supposed to be like 38 degrees here. I'm glad I'm sleeping all day. We have a big cold front coming through, and it's going to be cold. I don't want to go to California. There's 2 places, one in the water outside of California, Alcatraz, and then I want to go to the Queen Mary, but that's the only 2 places I want to go to in California. It's going to be the low 50s tomorrow. It's been kind of chilly here in the mornings, enough for me to wear a jacket, but anything under 70, I wear a jacket. But by afternoon, it's hot again. So Sunday's going to be crazy. Genocide is listening but sleeping. I want to do an overnight at Alcatraz. I think that would be amazing. There's so many places I want to go to. It's unreal. This stupid COVID needs to go away, and things need to go back to normal. Yeah, they sent me an invite to that, and that would have been awesome to go to. But we already have places booked for that weekend and the weekend after. Plus, it's right there at Thanksgiving, and my job has another big fundraiser then. So I would not be able to take off, but I think y'all are going to have a friggin' awesome time there. So, April, have y'all made the channel yet for the updates on Kevin? Because if you have, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I think they said y'all needed 5 more, Nicole. At a place like that, you think you get it pretty easy. I have a feeling it will get canceled. I hope not. Because that would be awesome to see all the videos from there. And I watched Boots update earlier when he said he wasn't going to be doing paranormal no more. I hate that, but I definitely respect his decision. Nope, you're slacking. The first place I'll be going when I can get out of Texas will be to my Twinkies.
Yay.
It's been almost a year since we've seen each other.
Christmas will be.
Yeah. That's way too daggone long. We've been doing good. We've been doing twice a year. Yeah, Boots is awesome. I'm proud of him, though. I mean, he has a beautiful family that he's starting, and so I understand completely. Amy will be a frozen Twinkie on a stick. Yeah.
But she'll still be a Twinkie.
Mm-hmm. He's going to get more tests next week. Keeping fingers crossed. He has good and bad days, but we are still going strong until we can't. You definitely have all of us behind y'all praying.
It's beautiful in some of the state, and it's flat in a lot of the states.
Their idea of flat and my idea of flat is different. I mean, some of it is just nothing.
Flat.
But there are some really pretty places.
Oh, I'm not saying there's not, but there's a lot of flat land.
But you haven't got to see a lot of the pretty places yet. You'll get to actually see them this time. Well, you'll be in one big city, but that's more of like a historic city, and it is beautiful. But and actually, Oklahoma is a little prettier than Texas. But the north part of Texas, where we're at, that's where it's all like flatter. Once you get down some, it's a little better. But West Texas, there ain't crap there. It's dust bowls. You can see like the things going across the roads, and what are those things called that are in the westerns? The
sagebrush.
Yeah, those things going across the highways. And we love y'all too, April and Kevin. Yeah. I don't like driving in the mountains either. Ask Twinkie.
Mm-mm.
You said Twinkie on a stick. I love Virgo. Tumbleweeds, yes. Oh, and I talked to Santy, and he is going to try to come to the reunion too this year. He said he's been wanting to get back to San Antonio.
Good night, Shawn.
Good night, Shawn. Love you. Oh, we'd love to meet you too, Beans. We have vlogs too, Rob, but they're only for members. And I'm not a very good vlogger. I have learned that. But they will do. We have nothing but mountains and hollers here. Well, Twinkie knows all about them mountains and hollers, but
Yes, I do.
and I love it because we'll go up to Oklahoma. We love going to Oklahoma, especially the Lawton area. And we'll go up Mount Scott. And of course, it's only like 6,000 feet. So every time I say we went up Mount Scott, Rich will be like, the hill? I'm like, yes, the hill. Well, Beans, you can pretty much do a paranormal investigation anywhere because you never know where the land that's haunted or houses that are haunted, but spirits can go anywhere.
Just go to any graveyard.
Yeah, start out at graveyards, especially if you're not going with somebody. Start out at graveyards, but make sure you're very well protected. Prayers before and after.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, me and Layne do some alone stuff. We've been trying to do more alone stuff, but we're there. Like, it's not like I'm going into a woods or something like that by myself. She'd be near, you know, but I definitely would not go by myself to do any investigation. We're at least going to be in the same house, the same area. But Layne is a very good empath, and she has a lot of very special skills, and I trust her judgment big time. My empath skills are not as well as hers, but I still know when something doesn't feel right. No, you definitely don't need to be in the dark to find them. We did WV Most Haunted Place the other night. Awesome. I started watching y'all's video today that y'all put up, April and Kevin, but I was on a little break and I only got to watch like 10 minutes of it, and I need to finish it. Because when I went on my lunch break, we had a meeting at work, so. But I don't know who was talking about it, if it was you, Nicole, the other night or whatever, talking about, I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was April. Anyway, we were talking about being an empath of knowing, like I can go up and meet somebody and I can tell you exactly if I'm going to like them or not, or if they're going to be my friends or not. And the ones that I have felt that way about and I gave chances to have really screwed us in the end. So now I'm definitely upfront about it. I've been hiding today. I watch everything tomorrow and share. Kevin wasn't feeling good today, so tomorrow we are going to another crazy place. Hopefully we don't get shot up in the woods. Oh, please don't. Okay, that's April. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, I've been pretty accurate with mine so far. And there's still a few people that I'm iffy with, but they haven't done anything to prove me wrong yet. But the other people, I really wished I would have said something long before. Hello, Liam's Irish Journeys with Mama Liam. Hello. I can tell in less than 5 minutes if I'll be long-term friends with somebody. Me too.
She's still debating whether she likes me or not.
Shoot. I did it from the first day. Oh, Nicole, I love you. Just sometimes we have to make you go to your wall. Good night, Beans. Love and hugs to you. Your judgment's way off. Well, I mean, everybody that I picked up on so far has been correct. And I always give people a chance. Rob, you're lucky I love you. Hello, Ghost Girl. How are you? You trust everyone, Mary? Yeah, sometimes that's not good. Right, April. Do not pull his finger, Mary.
Yeah, we felt the same way, April.
Yeah, we've had a couple of groups that we've walked away from because of that, and won't happen again. I can tell you that.
Nope.
I should have trusted my judgment, and I didn't. But they definitely broke me.
We gave people second and third chances, and they still crapped on us.
Mm-hmm. But it's all good now. I absolutely love this community. And the amazing people in it. I give most people a 50-50 chance. Oh, Lord, April wants you to pull the finger. Okay, Frugal. See, you're too trusting, Mary. We need to work on that.
She's all the way in the UK. She ain't gonna smell it.
Yeah, drama is one thing I don't do. Oh, drama is too tiring. I left drama and got on YouTube. YouTube helped me get away from drama. Are you farting, Nicole? That's a ghost fart, ain't it? He actually blew. I'm married. But when you find a good group of people, you just stick with them because It's hard to find people like that nowadays. As the cat said to the mouse, trust me, Betty, I trust you about as much as I could throw your butt. Yep, exactly. Same time is on my hands. Nicole. Welcome back, Miss JoJo. I don't care who you are. Like now, when my spidey senses tell me something, I'm gonna listen to it. Hi, Lori. Yay. That's the only way you can do it, Frugal. I mean, I've even cut family out because they were nothing but drama. Have your meat coupons printed? Oh, Lord, JoJo, you get meat coupons now? We love you bunches, Lori. I think we've really gotten lucky because a lot of the people that are here with us, 90% of my mods have been with us since the very beginning. That's right. She has a Jack's meat fetish. Oh, my Lord. JoJo, leave Jax's meat alone. Yeah, I don't ever try to hide who I am. If you don't like me on here, you're not going to like me in person. If you like me on here, you're going to like me in person. I can honestly say the last Colorado, Tennessee, minus 2 people, the people are exactly the same as they are on here. The other 2 people were just
Drama.
crazy.
Crazy drama.
Mm-hmm.
And liars.
Oh, Lord Mary. And we love you guys too. I have been on YouTube for 3.5 years. Yeah, I've known you forever, Frugal. Right after we got started, I met you. I'm more tame in person, laugh out loud. There is no walls in the middle of nowhere. Thank you, Ghost Girl. You have a great night. I'm loud. I try to be funny. And I get along with everybody. And I do not meet a stranger.
Lord.
Like, when we all got together, it was like we had never, like we had met 100 times before.
It was our first time.
Yeah. And everyone hit it off amazingly, and no one acted like, no one was shy or anything. We just all got along. But I do not meet a stranger. I love people. I love talking to people. I did get a little shy when it came to the banquet and stuff, only because that was like a big group of people to talk in front of. And it was our last night all be together. And so I was a little emotional. So I ain't going to say that night's not going to be a little crazy, but. Oh, Allie, you can't sleep. I hate those nights. I am crazy and have no filter. That's okay.
And what was there? About 10 of us going grocery shopping
Yeah, that
with
was
one
fun.
chocolate cart.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was.
Well, me, you, Rich, George, Layne, Casey, that was fun.
And K Dog and
Yeah,
Who
K-Dog did go in the store, didn't he?
yeah.
And I ain't gonna say there wasn't a little emotional outbursts, but they were calmed down in like 2 seconds and it was done. That's one thing I honestly, that's the only time I will say anything to anybody at a reunion is they try to start drama. Then it's a no-go. As long as everyone's having fun, just have fun. My butt cheek shakes when I was talking to Chris. I was wondering what Fergal, he was like, which one, Belle? Oh, my Lord. I'm all right with talking in front of people. Like I said, I'm not shy at all. My butt shakes on purpose, laugh out loud. Sorry, I'm a dancer, belly dancer for 22 years, so shake it, shimmy. Yeah. April hopefully is going to be able to do a dance for us at the banquet. And then we have Patrick, Paranormal Patrick can sing. So he said that he would do something for us. So I think it's going to be awesome. That's the only really, like, we have a blast that night, but there's also like that heaviness, that sadness, because that's the last night. And I had a few people asking me about that, but so during the banquet or during the reunion, the picnic that we do is for all of us to go to, and then anybody can come and it's just like a big fan meetup. Anybody can come to that, and you all just have fun, play games, stuff like that. And the banquet we have, everybody comes to. But other than that, everybody can kind of go do whatever they want. I know I haven't done a whole lot of like paranormal things the last couple of times. We've done a few. But I think I'm going to mostly vlog a lot of stuff too. I'm hoping we can get a couple of investigations in, but I'm definitely going to vlog a lot more than I have been.
Oh, Lord, buddy.
Awesome, April. Nicole, you aren't going to be able to come. I was hoping to get to meet you.
No, buddy. No.
Buddy, we don't want to see your belly at all. Mary. It's June the 7th through the 11th, Nicole, and it's in San Antonio, Texas. We're driving down, of course, we're only about 6.5 hours away from there because we're in North Texas, but I know for you it'd probably be about 14 hours, something like that. But if you find roommates and stuff, it's a whole lot cheaper. And there are people that are still looking for roommates. I know Allie and them still looking for one. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Hey, that works for us. Rain Jacks, we love it. We've been wanting to meet him too. But Nicole, are you on Facebook? If you are, there's a group on Facebook that you can join, and that has all the info on it, and it has the hotel rates and everything. And just so everyone knows, because I have a lot of people asking this too, The room is $400 and something, right? Okay, if there's 4 people going in your room, that's a little over $100 each for the whole entire week, not per night. So you're only paying a little over $100 for the whole entire week, 4 nights, 5 days. I always say that backwards: 5 days, 4 nights. Oh my Lord, Frugal! I wish you could come too, Frugal. I know there are so many people that want to meet you. You don't even have to bring your teeth. But I think right before the banquet, we're going to order some of those big pizzas, and we're all just going to hang out kind of like around the pool area and eat, and then everybody can go get dressed up for the banquet. And just so everyone knows, the banquet is red, white, and black theme. So we ask everybody to wear red, white, and black. Last year, we didn't get a group picture. That made me mad. I forgot. But we try to get a group picture. Still trying to get some tamale. You better, Allie. Bring them. I'll eat them. I have my roommates. I think I'm rooming with Mitzi. Yeah, Mitzi and Allie. But I think y'all still needed one more. I think Kill Hut is rooming with April and Kevin as well. Let me look. Why can I'll just post the link for you real quick.
Here you go.
You got it? Thank you, Twinkie. Because I never can remember what it's actually called. It's like 2021 YouTube Family Reunion or something like that. Easy wear. Me too, April. I wear black all the time too. I think everything in my closet is black. But I have these blue shirts I got to wear for work. Kill Hut. Yeah, I thought Kill Hut was rooming with y'all. So, Rob, you might talk to Buddy and them because they need one more person. And if you're bringing your son, there's a couch. Every room is supposed to have 2 full-size beds and a couch with a pull-out. I'm beyond excited about it too. You have no idea. The trophies this year are going to be awesome looking. And thank you everyone who is nominating. I mean, we've had more nominations this year than we ever have.
I still gotta do it.
Huh?
I still gotta do it.
You still have to do it?
Mm-hmm.
I need to get the link for that and post it too. Let me see if I have it right here where I can grab it quick. No, I don't, of course. So let me go over here and get it off Messenger. Because I know I put it in the group chats. Let's see. Let me find it, y'all. A lot of people have posted since then, so it's going to take me a minute. Because, of course, it was Georgie's birthday yesterday, so everybody told him happy birthday. It was Georgie's birthday yesterday and my Uncle Alton's birthday. And then tomorrow is my Uncle Poncho's birthday. And the 13th was Cody's birthday. It didn't even dawn on me because we've been so busy at work. Oh, I need to show y'all the deals we made for our deal Sunday. Me and Claudia made them out of stuff that I had for the reunion. Well, where's it at? I know I sent it on here, Twinkie. There it is. Okay. So this is where you go nominate people. You can nominate 4 to 5 channels per category. Yes, bring your PJs.
Hey, Jan.
Hi, Jan. How are you? So there's the link that you can go nominate. If you haven't, JoJo. So yeah, we will be talking a lot about the trip just because we want to keep it fresh in people's minds. Normally everyone has a year to get ready for it because as soon as the reunion's over for that year, we start working on the next year's. But it's a little easier whenever you wait a little bit because the hotels, you can get a little cheaper deals and there isn't such a cutoff date. So like most of them only want to leave the rooms blocked for so long. This way, as soon as we start getting rooms booked, they can let us know if we need to open more up, like if we need to block out some more rooms. Because they'll let you block out so many, and then as soon as those get full, they'll let you block out a few more. But if something happens and I block out too many, then I'm liable for the rooms that are blocked that they didn't get to rent out. So that's why I push and push and push for the hotel. So like if I have 12 rooms blocked out and only 8 rooms are rented, then 4 of those rooms I'm liable for.
Okay, you got on here for 4 people per room. It would be $108.75.
Yes. So each person pays that $108 and whatever cents.
75.
You're good. Because I know there's some people that like having their own rooms, and so that price would be full for them. And then if there's only 2 people per room, you split it in half. Then if there's 3 people, you split it 3 ways. And that is for the whole entire week. Hello, my brother Gary. It's okay. You're not late. I'm glad you caught us before we got off here, though. So I know Twinkie has to work tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow, and I know some of y'all have to work tomorrow. I'll be paying for my son and I. Well, Rob, if you and April and Kevin and Killhut and all them are staying in a room, then if your son's going to be in there, see, it's supposed to be 4 people per room, but I'm sure, we snuck your son in before. So if it's that way, then y'all need to split it 5 ways. Just toss someone in my room. You may need a waiver to deal with me. I have on that group that you just joined, Nicole, there is a post on there of people that will be looking for roommates. So as people start putting in there, then you just try to find somebody that you'll get along with, or that you know already, or whatever, and grab them up.
So for the 5 people for Robin, it would be $87 a piece.
Yeah.
And for Rob, it'd be $174 for him and Timmy.
Yeah. Nicole. I meant April. I was laughing at April's deal, but I saw Nicole's name. Hello, Shadows. How are you? Love and miss you too. So, I mean, honestly, you got 2 people going for a full week. $174 is not bad at all. I pay that for a room for like one night in Lawton at a place that's not as nice as this. And you have a full continental breakfast, so eggs, bacon, all the works. And there is a grocery store right across from the hotel. So, and I think it's a HEB or something like that. Anyway, so then you can like go get sandwich stuff or whatever, and you're not having to eat out all the time. And it's a half a mile from the Riverwalk, the Alamo. Everything's within walking distance, so it'll be nice. That's awesome, Rob. I'm glad Timmy gets to come again. I hate that we're not going to get to meet Tammy, but maybe next year.
Timmy was like a fish.
Yeah, he was. He stayed in that pool the whole time. But tell Timmy there's not an indoor pool this time. It's just outdoor. Okay, Nicole, I will go accept it. There's a lot of places that have the, we don't have it here, so what's it called? The Grub Hub or whatever. I don't know, where they bring the food to you if you call it in, or they have a lot of places that deliver. So I added you, Nicole. And I will keep that list updated as we go. There's a lot of places down there that have like food challenges and stuff. So there's something for everybody. There's history stuff, there's paranormal stuff, there's just vlog type stuff, there's everything. And when we do the different states, we try to make it that way for a reason. So everyone has something that they can do. Hi, Michael. How are you?
Hi, Michael.
But all right, guys, I think we're going to call it a night tonight. But be watching for Twinkie tomorrow. DoorDash, that's what it's called. Thank you. Be watching for Entity Paranormal Investigators, my Twinkie tomorrow. And then we'll be back on Saturday night, hopefully with an interview, and me and Layne playing What's in the Box. Gonna be fun. But I love you guys bunches. You all mean the world to us. We hope you know that. If you haven't joined the group, go ahead and join it. Make sure you get your nominations in, and we will see you tomorrow night on Twinkies. Love you guys. Bye.
Good night. Love y'all.